Good afternoon, the Chairman Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center. Our legal department, co-comments and legal giver, give a look. And Queen the Solution, alive from the KJ Allen Avenue branch, have a case of unlawful seizure, breach of contract reported by Mr. Michael allegedly against Mr. Ikumelu Seazed. Please join us as we interview for episode resolution. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV and follow us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center for the useful information. You can visit our website on www.hrdac.org.ng. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Okay, Mr. Ojobi, can we hear from you? Once again, please, I beg you, what you will have to speak on.
Okay. All right. My name is Michael. So I did a business, car business with Mr. Ikumelu. So on Wednesday last week. So every month I used to take the car to him for inspection. So on Wednesday last week, he said I should bring the car for inspection. I said okay, sir. So on my way home, I went to a filling station, fill my tank with fuel, so that after the inspection, I can be able to work from there. So I'm getting there. Uh, Initially, there's the money he borrowed me to repair car, like June this year. So when I went there, he inspected the car. He said that he's going to seize the car based of the money I'm going for, which is
Hmm?
for 40,000 naira. He said he's not going to release the car to me if I do not give him the 40,000 he borrowed me on June to fix my car when I had an accident. I said, okay, fine, no problem. If that is the case. So I came back on my leave. I left the car in his house. I came back the next day. I go with the 40,000 naira.
Questions and systems.
So he now asked me to go and deposit the 40,000 naira for many periods and he don't collect cash from me, of which I know. I say yes. So I went with my wife as well. So I went to deposit the car, brought the receipt for them. He told me to our presence in his house that he has gotten the alert. I said, fine. So I need to go and work. Can you give me the car now?
You are
From
talking to the Obo, you are not talking to Oleni. So I don't know why you are talking as if you are sleeping.
Okay, I'm sorry. So from there now, he said that the business he has for me has ended since August. That he will not release the car to me again. That is our agreement. I said, okay, why? But you keep telling me that Mike, pay your money quickly so that you can enjoy your car. You don't mind as long as you pay, but just make sure you meet up the money you are paying me to enjoy your car. You say no, the time has expired. Start saying all sorts of different things. From there, I knelt down with my wife, begging him, with his own wife too. He said no, no. So he left. He never come back again. The next day, I still went with my wife. My wife was kneeling down, begging her, was just picking my wife in his house. That is why we left.
Picking your wife, your pregnant wife, and
Yeah,
this is
my pregnant wife was picking with his leg that the business has over. If he would have listened to people days back, his friends that do Uber business would have collected the car since like August. So I kneel down, I beg him that he should give me like 2 more months. If I didn't meet up again, he should retrieve the car from me. He said no. I said, what if I go from here and I look for the 750,000 borrowed to come and pay him so that he can release? He said
Eh?
no. Yes.
I can't hear what I
Okay.
said, so I'm asking
So
you.
I still asking that if let's assume let me go and look for the money to pay you off the 750,000 that is remaining for the business to collect the car back. He say no, that the business, if I like, I should go to hell with, I should bring Miilion. You're not going to release the car for me again. That I should just forget about the business. That the business is due. Then I started telling him that, sir, during the period of NSAX, we are not working, you know. All the e-hailing app was blocked, and you know, I wanted to bring the car to your house. You know, you see that I should not bring the car back. The process of bringing the car from Maryland to his house at Ikumelu, what if boys collect the car from me or police seize the car, that should keep the car. So, and I keep the car. He even asked me, there was a sticker he put, F4 sticker, that I should remove it so that boys that is passing on the street will not vandalize the car. I remove it. So through all that process of NSAS, I was not working. So he added all this period that I was working. Then there's a time I had an accident. I went for inspection from his house. From returning from his house after he see the car, at his junction, I got an accident in front of his house there. I have to tow the car back to his house. The car spent almost a month. The wife took me to where I went to collect loan, because the total money I was supposed to use to fix that car is 150, but they said they are not going to give me 150, that they can be able to give me 100,000 naira to pay 150 back, as that is 50,000 interest. I
Of how many months?
of like 3 months, honestly, just for me to fix the car. I don't have any option that to collect the loan, and I pay with interest. So the wife was even aware. The wife that took me there before I collect the loan. So all the time I was fixing the car, I was looking for money to fix the car. The car was parked in his house. So we check all that period. And there's another time my engine knocked. I don't have money to buy any engine. I went to look for almost 180,000 naira from loan. His wife also was the person that took to different place that I got loan. I fixed almost 180,000 to use to fix the engine. So all that period, we still check the time that our business is over. All those times, he did not check it while I was begging. And there's another time that my uncle died. I left for village. The car I wanted, when I was about going to the village, I told him, my uncle died, that I will bring the car to your house for safety because my house is not safe. He said, no, you don't have space to park the car, that I should keep it. That if I return, I will continue. If I like, I should take it to police station. I have to take the car to police station close to my area, because there is one Idoma person, my brother, that is a security police personnel there. So he asked me how much I'm supposed to pay him to give us to look after the car. So I paid, and I parked my car police station there where I'm staying before I travel
Which area?
in Ojodu. That is I was forgetting. Okay. So I parked the car there and I traveled home. I spent 3 weeks in that area before I came back. He was even angry that I've stayed long. I begged him before I came back and started business. So all those periods I did not work, we check all the periods and say our business has expired on August. Because the agreement is on August. Or I start the business. I start my first delivery to him is September. Initially, when I wanted to start the business with him, our agreement is 2.400,000. So when I test drive the car, the car didn't want it. It was smoking. The engine was bad. So I didn't know this before initially. When I signed the agreement. So when I test drive the car, I came back to a meeting that I will not do the business again because I can't take the car in so amount because the engine is bad. I have to go and change the engine. It's okay, I should drop the car. So I dropped the car. The next day he called me. That what did I want to do? I said, no, I can't do the business. He said, okay, what if he changed the engine for me? I said, fine, I'll continue. He sent money to me, 230,000 naira. I went to buy engine for that car. Then before I started the business, engine and battery was bad. But he changed it when I said I will not do the business without all those things being changed. So that's how the business went. So on Wednesday last week, I went for inspection to not collect the car that our business is doing. Without checking all this time, I have not been working and we seized the car from
The
me.
first one you did, the first time you were not working, what happened that you did not work? That you packed the car?
It's NSAS period.
For how long?
NSAS period was almost 3 months, and I told him, he said that is why he gave me from August to this moment. If not,
The second one,
the
what
second
happened?
one, my engine lock on traffic. Yes,
Ah,
yes, overheating lock my engine.
if you are if you are careful with the engine you are driving, what would the engine be having overheating that it will result to knocking of the engine if you are observant and you are careful with what you are riding? Are you not the one riding the engine?
I'm the one riding.
So engine that they bought, you were the one that went to buy the engine,
yes.
and you bought the engine, you are not driving the engine.
Yes.
If you were putting water or you were checking the engine,
Yes.
how did the engine get to have overheating before it got locked at traffic?
Okay, ma, you know this our business is everyday working.
Uh-huh.
It's every day that car used to move around.
Okay,
So
if you are
cannot,
talking of everyday Uber work, are you the only Uber on the road?
no, no,
What
that very
of town service that run 247, they are running as they are parking, they pick on the road, they go to the destination, they come back. So how did go outside?
so it was an electrical fault initially that I don't know what happened. So my fan got seized. My fan stopped working, honestly, and it was night. I was even got robbed. My phone was broken because the car stopped me on that $10 bridge.
Only you have only all this complaint. Your car got broken, and your phone got spoiled, everything at the same time, and the engine is not working, car got broken, this one do this, only you, and one day.
No, man, that same day that the overheating starts. So it was,
When did you notice that the car was doing overheating?
when the smoke started coming, honestly, I didn't watch my drive because everybody was struggling to get, it was night and a terrible traffic. So when I noticed smoke on my bonnet, that is when I discovered that this car started overheating.
Can you talk loud?
Okay, that is when I noticed that the car started doing overheating and I have to park. So when I off the engine couldn't start again, honestly. There was no towing van at that night to tow the car from me. I was even they wanted to seize my phone. I ran, leave the car, honestly speaking. So the car have to be there. I call a friend. I came to put rope through the car. So to the mechanic, the next day the car couldn't start. So they discovered that the gasket was gone and the engine was.
Because you are careless now. Because you are careless. They gave you a car, you complain about engine, they gave you 200 and something thousand, they say you went and bought engine.
Yes.
Then out of your negligence and carelessness, because you are not the one that used your money to buy the car, you are not driving motor, you say the car knocked engine. How many years did you drive the car that the car knocked engine?
Like a year and
A day you bought Tokumbo engine,
yes,
and after a year and the engine knocked engine, and you are the one that bought the engine, and you are the one driving the car. So what is your excuse of the third one?
no, the third one, I travel for burial.
You travel for burial.
Yes, ma'am.
He is your father,
It's my uncle.
and the uncle is your mother. So you travel for an uncle's burial, and you have to stay 3 weeks for an uncle's burial, and you are indebted, you are riding somebody's motor, and you are to pay the persons you are on what is it called, you on instrumental payment, and you have a target. You now went to your village to go and spend 3 weeks because the car did not belong to you. You wake up anytime you want to drive the car at your convenience and pay the money at your own convenience. Uncle die, you spend 3 weeks. If your parent die, how many years will you spend?
Then another one, then the agreement say I'm supposed to be paying 20,000 naira weekly. So is it 20,000? I paid the 20,000 like almost 6 months. Honestly, my mistake is that my my the mistake I did. The mistake I did, I would have increased the payment myself. So they shouldn't have extended to this period. I would have paid for long, but I don't know honestly. I said the agreement here is 20,000 naira per week. So even if I'm to be paying that 20,000 naira every week, the 2 years I was here in the agreement, you know, there's no mean I would have paid that 2.4 million if I'm to be paying the 20,000 naira.
Is that what you are acting on?
No, I'm not.
Are you acting on the agreement that for that reason you went to your village to stay, without whether you are paying 10 naira. If you are a serious person, if you are giving 20, a target of 20,000 to be paying every month, is that bill?
No, it's not
You
even
can
money.
make that 20,000
It's
for
a week.
Uber even more. Yes, now you can make 20,000 naira in a day.
No, it's not possible.
So
can
you
just
take one passenger in a day, right?
no,
You
no.
take we take one passenger in a day.
Now with 25% commission with the boat and fuel,
Eh?
or I say with 25% commission to boats and with my fuel I'm buying, I can't make, there's no meal, even chance. I can't
Okay,
make
if they give you
25.
something that you know is not comfortable for you and you cannot meet up the target, why did you collect the car in the first place?
But the agreement say if the 20,000 naira we agreed to be paying every week, if you check it, I wouldn't have meet up. He himself know that I will not meet up paying 20,000 naira. And that is him to
When before the agreement, what they call agreement is agreement. Did you contend when they gave you the agreement to write? Did you contend that the 20,000 you will not be able to meet up?
No, no, I didn't.
Okay, that is what they call agreement.
Okay.
Agreement is what you agree and I agree, and both of you put it right. When you discuss, when you notice that the condition he put you, you cannot meet up. Did you tell him you cannot meet up for that reason? Let's terminate the agreement.
No, no, I didn't.
Uh-huh. You can't be
Agreement.
doing not something out of ignorance or negligent, and because you feel I am close to person, you want to do whatever you like. Agreement is not convenient for you, you have to take it because the car is in your care. Agreement is not convenient for you, yet you did not work hard to even ensure you pay up and have the car to yourself. Agreement is not convenient, you take money 200 and something thousand from the man to go and buy engine, they say you knock engine out of ignorance, out of your negligence. Agreement is not convenient, yet you still go to your village and spend almost 1 month for your uncle's burial that is not your direct father or your mother. So if you are complaining, you should be fair in your own side too. How much have you paid?
1.650.
Let me have the office rate. 1,650,000 from total of what?
2.4.
2.4. So the main balance of
750.
750. So where did you not say you are going to get the 750? When all this while you say you don't have the money to give to me. So where did you intend borrowing the money to give to the man?
I wanted to, honestly, I have not disclosed it to uncle, but if I have disclosed it to uncles and friends, I believe I can get it. Or and I'm doing contribution to pay him off. The contribution and him will collect the car. Like last week I did not pay because I didn't want, this week I did not pay. So I'm doing 30,000 naira contribution.
Eh?
30,000 contribution.
Mm.
That is 300,000 naira in total, which I'll be giving like February because I'm the new person in the contribution. So from now till that February, I'll be, because I'm giving him 25 now, I've increased it to 25 for long. That is why I will be able to pay this 1.650.
Okay, where were you getting the money? The money that you are getting to be paying the contribution, why did you just give him the money and face the car instead of defaulting in your agreement? You are not paying him the money when you are supposed to pay, and you are just bringing one flexi excuses, motor knock, accident come,
My,
all could die,
my
generation
honestly,
close.
the contribution, this is my first time I will do contribution in Lagos since I came, because I used to be afraid due to things I used to do. They will carry the money and run, so I used to be afraid. That is why I've not started the contribution for long. So I talked to the woman that is controlling the contribution that this one, my car and driving is high potential, that it should help me so that they face me at least me to before and I can collect the contribution to add to pay off the shop. And he now face me February end. That is when I will be receiving the contribution before the man
Okay, so
collect
which
it.
money now did you have on ground now? Because which money at all did you have on ground, so that if you want to talk to the man, for the fact that you are the one that default in the agreement, you will be able to plead with him.
Yeah. My what I want, human rights organization to do for me, whether they should plead with me from now till February. I will pay what is money.
The money is much now. 700,000 is much. What you will do, go and raise some money, so we'll be able to mediate properly. At least they will give you some money, then plead with him to allow you pay the balance by February. Yeah.
I will try. Any amount that I can get, I will let you know.
Yes. Give me the man's number.
Is it that you fought or
Mm-hmm.
what the
Yes, before when they carry the
Refuge is
car.
giving their not again. Very something is it's annoying now. Give somebody who to be giving you don't know what you want to be using your money every week. Then the person keep giving you
what I'm
excuse. If
even
you not
believing?
pack motor, you are
When
driving
you know
motor.
that you're able to meet up for that for 2 years for 20,000, would have contacted
Yes,
just
now.
to immediately. What is it? You accepted now. You are holding. That's not that one is not even an excuse. Don't even say it anywhere. That one is not even the if you the 20,000 you will be able to pay that kind of stuff. No, yourself.
Zero 80.
No, just give me the number.
I
Don't
want
give
to
me the
want
number.
that land out in 3 weeks.
I can't see this number. Okay, bring it out. All right, well, we're waiting to contact the person. Viewers will be closing for today for the year, resuming on the 3rd of January 2023. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. What did you promise, Tashem?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll connect with the person.
Hello? Yeah, good evening, Mr. Shem. Okay, you are speaking to Mrs. Solution from the Office of the Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice. Ikeja branch. They will have a complaint in our office by Mr. Michael against you on breach of contract. Yeah. Well, we wish to invite you to our office, but unfortunately, we are closing today for the year. We have actually taken his complaint and we've listened to his complaint and we have seen where there's lapses in some parts. And well, if we are concluding, we are not can you listen to me? Excuse me, please. You don't excuse me. Just listen to me. At least I'm the one that called. Don't see the mic. Please, you give me a listening ear. I say, if he laid a complaint, and we have listened to his complaint, and we have seen where there is lapses, and we asked him what he actually wants from the office. His plea was to talk to you, to plead on his behalf to you to have a peaceful resolution. I never said you are at fault, except you don't get what I said. Yeah. I said we've listened to him and we have seen his lapses because the office stands for everybody, irrespective of your gender or who complained first. They will stand to mediate and also look into the matter properly on how to have a peaceful resolution. We have seen where he has erred from his statements, where you gave him money to purchase the engine. He bought the engine himself. He knocked the engine himself. When he went for his uncle's burial and spent 3 weeks, almost a month, where he default in making payments, where he had another accident, and all that and all that. Okay. Mm. Yeah. 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 Okay.
Because now that in a year, madam,
Yeah.
should I come to your office? I think he had his first message. Let him just copy all the everything. That's all advice. I agree with the point that just said. You made a very good point, and I appreciate it. And that shows that you are a real mother and a person of understanding. Forget about whatever I said as nature. Because even myself, I was expecting it because you know somebody when somebody is telling you that he has somebody in human rights.
Yeah.
Even if I saw you have somebody in justice, they must listen to somebody now.
Sure.
So the first message is two, they are there. So we're not talking about the issue of accidents, different issue of accidents apart.
Okay.
When should I come to your office? When will you come? When are you going to resume?
We'll resume on the third.
Because I'm a human being.
Yeah.
I can't tell me now. And I thank God the way I took this guy was like a drug. And I thank God that even his mechanic and his wife told him that well, there's no way anybody does this kind of thing. From the day you started working, I dash because I wanted his group in life. And I said something to him. Even if I say you're going to kill me, madam, I don't tell me now.
Yeah.
I will appreciate it because I know when his own God will fight for me. But that's just like that's why I took this patient to this very last time. That somebody terminated time has expired and I still gave him 3 months to see what he will do. So, let's not talk too much. When should I come to your office?
Yes, Ashegu.
Mama Shegun, I'm never ready. Because his message is that I told him what it was. Copy your messages. He never knew I'm a security man. So I did everything. Even if you know, I told him one thing. I think you did very foolish. You look with your mechanic phone number to call the bleeding on your behalf for 3 months. Madam, I'm not talking. But that's not even the issue. The insult this guy did to me, let him copy those messages from his phone and give to you. The way I find out he responds to me.
Okay.
I dash him money because I want. You see, when you are a human being, you say you have money, madam. You don't have money. If nobody can benefit, if somebody can go for it,
Sure. Exactly.
that's my dream.
Your money should impact in the life of people.
I don't know him from life. It's my wife that gave us the man. If my wife says to just laugh, human rights. Even now, me and this thing I'm producing without even do. Because the reality is that me I get evidence. I think I said, okay, I will overdo. At least you need to mix up the dead date, the deadline. Madam, if somebody can pay 3 million in 2 years, the person you want to now call me for that, you can even meet up. If I had taken that money, if I had not given 3 months, it would have remained 1 million.
Okay.
What is it done?
Okay. Is the money 3 million or 2.4 million?
It's 2.4, madam. And because I gave him that 3 months, the money remains 7,750,000. Even when the people of even northern, when you fix contract, it's 150 million, even 50,000, 100,000, they collect this back. I was still feel like this is what is your problem? Madam, until we meet. So when are you going to resume? I'm ready.
Is it the
It's not because of anything. The insult this, you will be telling to give, let him print it out. The insult this guy gives to me, I will charge you money. I give him money. I put, when it is done, you collected a motor in a good condition. Within 1 month, madam, engine knock. I bought engine within 1 year, engine knock again. You can't go my life.
Why?
How do now? Now mechanic tell me say guy that this guy is a bully guy that he knocked that engine because of carelessness. He's mechanic. Not my own. I suppose to God, I don't allow my own mechanic to do anything for him. I people get the mechanic. You know understand me? When you are in police station, you understand me. You are human rights, you understand things. Like mechanic, like me. I think of you do a table. Why would you allow your mechanic to? Why would you give your mechanic my number? How can you do that kind of nonsense? Mike, but I still do. I'm the person paying for the document of the car every year. Madam, at the first one, you want me to pay for the first one, put yourself on shoe. I'm coming to your office. And whenever I do, I'm from Ondo State.
How is madam? My husband is from Ondo State. Ifon.
Madam, and you know what? We're always patient. I'm from mechanic. I'm never patient. Even I also have collected this motor for a long time. But I say no, this one is just coming up. Before that, I gave him motor, madam. I gave him 15,000 naira. He said he would pay me back. After what I paid me back. This last man, this motor, this just for you. Madam, please. And they come to your office. Not be 2 times. You invited me. I'm never ready. Sleeping. It's too late. My wife told him that it's too late. Because it was my wife that told him that my wife, where he worked before asking what happened, they locked him up 2 times. He won't go for home. The other one, they still the motor for him. After he paid off, he remained 900,000 naira. Now he made me loan. Go to church, you know, go to church, go and pray. I was advising when they say like, if you go to prayer.
You know
I
when
followed this boy over 7 months. 50,000 naira, I was able to. Mother, you see the messages he sent me. But you say you don't borrow money from outside, you say now say you have to pay those people themselves. I'm disturbing if you know that from past people collect money. Myself, I step forward. To see the termination they go reach, I reach so now. I still look at him. Maybe he has plans. 3 months. Where did he go? The thing that the one that cannot pass the rules.
no. we are for everybody. We are for everybody.
When should I come to your office?
If I said we do need to come tomorrow, we can resolve this now. We are close for the year.
Madam,
Eh?
I'm not resolving anything. I'm taking my decision because I'm a fool. You know, your evidence, if you be the human rights to understand the rules,
Yeah.
what I want is sending to God. So the messages is sent to me from the phone. Let me give you make you say to it as a mother.
Okay, no problem.
We are mother, we are father.
Yeah.
My son is a lawyer. We leave that on apart. I'm not calling my son to the brother. Now me and you.
You know
He
when
has breached the contract more than 5 times. We have planned 6 days for here. The money supposed to pay for that will be paid as much as 10,000 naira. But when is this one? If most was spoiled this week, I'm not going to collect money. That was the reason why the money got to that level. When did they do it? Everybody started asking me, what kind of idea is asking me? It's just coming up. They are just getting married. So we have to let them grow. Do you know this idiot asking why father is giving us some money? The woman disturbed my wife for money. What does he do? When other people that are into the person will get my other photo, he has 4 children. I just want to say, like, this man get 4 children. And even a small boy has two sisters. And waiting after waiting with the money, no savings for the fear of auto. Up to this very last time, that message is sent to me. If you can't, cannot get madam, I'm sending money now. You're hearing everything. How does it do it? Let me come and see you. Not be so patient and job. I don't get for job. He has pushed me to the wall. I'm a fool. There's no way they do it in this time. 2 times, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you will not pay money. Pay me my money, still you borrow money. That you have to pay them first to this and this. Madam, let's do the evidence I have is from his phone. I'll not give you my own. Let's do things from his own phone and take it.
okay, no problem. I can still see that you are the way you sound. You do not sound.
Prepare for him. I'm a fool.
Is
My
a
wife talk. This one who is in a homo. Oh, don't mind the nothing homo. They'll be patient. But when they take this shot, it's not going back. After his wife, when I told his wife, when his wife did them on that, this one there, I bought anything. When they did not madam, and I did not take 1 naira. Because if I take it into that, because of that, I bought battery within 1 week. Madam, when they did not, There is human rights.
Don't worry, I will not engage you more on telephone. We just like I said, we close for the year. If he has come to lay the complaint earlier, we can set a date. We will close for the year and we will resume 3rd of January. I will still communicate with you personally before that time.
No problem.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for the
Thank you very much. But please, let him think in making
yeah,
this
I will take
application.
it. I will take it from you.
No problem.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much. God bless you.
Do you actually knock the engine twice?
I don't know.
Don't lie.
No, I don't know yet.
Don't lie because this person is talking. You know, I told you, I've not
He
heard
talk-
from him.
Yes, he talked
Then
a
from
lot.
your statement, no,
I'm sorry to say this.
it's not that. Is it not part of the insult? Is that not part of the
But the lies
insult?
upon my head is too much. That is why I want
Is that
to
not
get
part of the
I'm so
insult?
sorry.
And which I know you will send those messages to me. You are telling
Yeah,
an adult that have given birth and his son is a lawyer already, meaning he has given birth to an adult that have been to primary school, secondary school, you to university, and you say he talks a lot, meaning you can insult your father.
Sorry. Because of the insult they give me, you see everything anywhere.
If you did not default, will he insult you?
Exactly. That
Is
is
it
why I
not
keep quiet.
anger that will make somebody to talk to you in a manner in which you don't want? If you are not defaulting, just listen to yourself. Uncle died, you went to your village 3 weeks. Which normal person can behave like that? That alone, is it not negligent? How would you take it for granted? For you people that know me, you know I don't side any evil. Don't side nobody. I can't even side my siblings. So that is me for you. I cannot, because of anybody, tell lies. At the end of the day, we all die and go and meet God and say the truth. So I only tell you the truth and damn the consequence. If I buy motor, give to you, and I'll do this, give you money for engine, do this one, you knock engine the first one, you alone. Let's forget about that. You did not knock engine 2 times. You had accident again, only you, wire burn, phone crash, arm robber pursue you, uncle die, you go to village, generation run, this and that. What kind of excuses is that? Who will tolerate that? Excuse me, I'm on the head. No proper no. Just like I said, you have already to go and make your whatsoever, because you have defaulted, and I believe you have pushed him to the wall where he also don't have any place to run to, and the only option, alternative and step to take is to take the car. When you have an agreement, what they call agreement is something that both of you must not breach. Don't breach yours, he will not breach his own. And you had for him, is it that he has not given you the money he said? Is it that he did not buy the battery? Is it that he did not actually give you money to buy engine? Is it that the engine did not really knock in your care and all that? So when you are at fault, you don't claim rights. That's what it means. When you are at fault, no matter what, even if your mother is a judge, if your mother preside over the matter and she side you, the person will appeal to another court. So it's better you say the truth. It's better the case is resolved. Let the whoever that is presiding say the truth, and you know your error, so that if you are being given another chance, you will not default or even make such mistake or be reluctant in what you are supposed to do. All right, thank you, viewers. We'll see you on the 3rd of January, but I will still communicate with you guys on air. Merry Christmas.